Pretty much always the way I start my day is I read, meditate, go to the gym, come home from the gym, take a shower. Then after the shower, I go to my desk and I work. So what I call work at that point is editing videos for YouTube, or doing the research for marketing. These are two things that I really like, so this is what I'm doing currently. Speaking of marketing, something I like about this is that it's not like a corporate job where you are as an employee, but if you take it more serious and want to monetize it, it's like entrepreneurship. And by the way, it's something that I really want to get into. I want to get into entrepreneurship and one day start my own business. It's something that I like, it's something that excites me. And I always like and appreciate things that are exciting me. But I'm going to keep going and keep doing what I'm doing. I like this. So this is how my every single day looks like. Like, this is how my every single day starts. Yeah.
The more you know who you are and what you want, the less you let things upset you.
Guys, I just found a new angle where I can put my camera. This is so cool to have a mom that cooks for you. This is so delicious, guys. So guys, it's been a few hours since I came home. I had a shower, had a meal, and now I wanted to end off this vlog with an interesting topic and something you need to remember. Something you should remember. Look, right now, these are the most important years in your life. You should spend your time for something that drives you, something that motivates you, something that excites you. These are things you should spend your time for, because these years will never come back. You need to understand it. You need to remember about this, because sometimes people just forget about this and maybe don't even know about this, but they simply throw their time whatever they want. Something here, let's do it, something here. Oh, the friend says, let's go hang out, let's go, walk outside, whatever. all of that, you know. But you should remember that all of this counts. What I want here is to open your eyes. I want you to see how you spend your time. I want you to understand your habits, your daily your daily habits, what you think about, what is in your mind, all of this. I want you to understand this and open your eyes because look, to be honest, these days most of this people simply don't choose. Like think about it. Most of the time people don't choose what they think about, what they want, all of that. This is something that everyone else tells them to do. Um, you know, this is something that um, the environment tells you. What you do every day, who you spend your time with every day. This is what tells you what to do, but you need to be honest with yourself. And you know, I see so many people outside just looking down in their phones all the time, just walking and looking down in their phones. This is so bad, like literally, you know. At that point, when I see someone doing, I'm sorry, when I see someone doing this with their finger, it immediately tells me something about the person. Like, I hate it. Like, at that point, this is a bad habit, you know? And that's why, please make sure that you choose how to spend your time and no one else, you know? You should, you know, be honest with yourself and remember that all these years are like, they're they are so important. These years are so important right now, and you should not waste it. Look, we are we are so young right now. You know, I think if you watch this video, you are somewhere like me, 14, 15, 16, 17 years old. And for us right now, it's so important that we don't waste these years. You know, I don't want you to regret later on in your life about these years. You know, I want you to look back and think, this is crazy. I've done so cool things. Like, I want you to do this. You know, that's why, you know, something that might help you to stay, to keep your mind in the right place. Someone that might help you is having something that should become yours. Whether it's a ritual, a habit, a journal, or an affirmation, right? All of this might help you to keep your mind and remember about what is actually important, right? But just have something that you can say, hey, this is what I'm doing, this is my thing, this is my thing, you know. For example, with me, I have I have an affirmation that I repeat every single day. Like I have a couple of affirmations that I repeat every day, and the reason why I do this is because it helps me to keep me in the mindset. It helps me to do the right things. That's why just have something that you can say, this is my thing and I do this. It will help you to keep yourself in that mindset and don't have bad thoughts. So, like, it gets me. Seriously. But as I said, make sure that you are the one who chooses how to spend your time. Yeah. I guess that this is what I wanted to say today. It's quite important because like, these days everyone just throws their time anywhere they want. But at the end of the day, we need to remember that at our age, like I'm 16, I'm only 16 years old, you know, and I'm always making sure that I spend my time correctly for the things that matter for me and for the things that are important in the long term. not in the short term. Like, I'm making sure that everything that surrounds me works in the long term. This is so important, guys. So, as I said, this is what I wanted to say today. And I guess you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.